How to create the best portfolio on Behance. So, hello guys and welcome back to today's video. In today's video, let's talk about Behance and how you will be able to create your portfolio in the best way possible. As you can see here in their homepage, you will be able to see multiple projects over here made by multiple peoples. And for us to be able to showcase our own work similarly to them, what we're going to basically do is we're going to click over here on the top right. You have the option share your work. Now, there are four different options over here. Now, most of the people in Behance actually take advantage and utilize all four of this, allowing you to create the best portfolio that you could possibly offer. Although some people would just build a project over here like a complete case study, but people would also utilize the service, like they showcase their freelance offering, they showcase the work in progress to show people that you have projects that you are planning to do or that your client are currently doing. And then you have your live stream over here so people can actually watch your work during or inside of your portfolio. So to be able to have the best portfolio available in Behance, of course, your personal best portfolio, I would recommend that you utilize and take advantage of all of this feature to allow people who are viewing your portfolio to see your quality of work and how much you're putting your time into it, like being able to provide as much information to the customers or to the clients of how you are doing your work. So, anyway, let's first check out the project over here. This is where you will be able to build your project, where you will be able to put and explain what you're currently working on. Over here, we have an empty canvas, as you can see. We are able to input content such as images, text, photo grid, videos, embed Lightroom for Photoshop, a prototype, and even 3D if you're a 3D artist. You could attach different assets over here, as you can see, like files, fonts, illustrations, stuff like that. So it also depends on what type of project you are actually doing. So there are UI, UX, there's some 3D modeling, and there's even some actual physical products. And over here, I would recommend that you put as much information as you can inside of your portfolio. This is like basically your portfolio over here, where you input your information. So let's say the title. Let's go with the title first. Our project name, I guess, Project Zom. Just a sample name over here. And then to be able to add content, you could simply drag or like click on the right side over here and you will be able to add the content that you want. For example, we could add embeds. You could paste your embeds over here. We click on text, which will allow us to add more text over here. Then you can insert your different media over here. So taking advantage of all of this feature will allow you to build your design fairly easily and fairly good. For the images over here, maybe I wouldn't recommend that you just simply slap on the image onto your project over here like as is. I would recommend that you guys utilize Canva over here to build or like create some sort of collage for your designs and stuff like that. And you could utilize Canva for that to make your life easier. Like you could put together images of your design over here. So let's say UI, something like that, graphics, just for the sake of example over here. So maybe you made a design, you could put it or make a collage, something like similar to this, stuff like that. Just use Canva for your image designs. Make sure that you are able to uh, showcase the information that you're trying to showcase, and this would allow you to save a lot of space and even just make it less difficult for you to be able to build together your portfolio. Then you could post it as well after that. So anyway, there's different settings that you will be able to play around with this. As you can see, you could categorize them. And another tip that I could recommend to you guys is that you could actually visit and check out different portfolios available over here. Like for example, this one, you can check this out, and you can even view their portfolio ideas over here, as you can see, which will give you an idea on how you could build your own. So this one is like a collection of photos, as you can see here. There's a lot of stuff like this. Now you could use this as an idea, and then there's even a GIF over here. You could do this as well. Similarly, you could do this with Canva over here if you like. So you have a lot of tools at your disposal, and you could already see, or there's already a lot of examples over here that you guys could actually check out and use as an inspiration on how to build your portfolio. So what a portfolio majority is to showcase your work. So I did say that you put in as much information, but I would recommend that at the start, that's where you explain different things. On the first page over here, explain the information or like your inspiration, what the portfolio is about, who you are, stuff like that. And then on the following next pages, you focus on your images, the projects that you've been working on, the final output, showcase your work, put everything that you have underneath. Similarly, with what we have been seeing over here in our examples over here, majority of their work are on the following next pages. So for example, we have this over here. As you can see, you have the different pages over here, basically showing or showcasing the work that you have been doing. And then you could also have some kind of gallery over here that you could use to connect to your other projects or other portfolio as well, as you can see. So it's very straightforward. You sometimes you don't even need to put some text if you want. You can just put your images and projects. But I would recommend that you take advantage and put some text as well. So just to give some insight or just to give some context on what you're working on, as you can see. So yeah, this one looks really cool as well. You could use this as an inspiration. And we could also check out the other services over here, the other features like service, where you could showcase your what options over here, what you do, how you work, stuff like that. And you have your work in progress. You could also post what you've been working on over here in the next or for the next 24 hours over here. As you can see, you could post what you're working on. You could relate it to your portfolio if you want. And you could also do a live stream that you could create in relation to your portfolio. So aside from that, you could also explore and check out other categories over here. Maybe you will have an idea on or be inspired on how you could build your portfolio depending on what category you are. Because, like I explained earlier, there are multiple categories. You could be a UI, you could be a 3D artist, you could be an illustration or illustrator. And then you could see here, you will be able to see under specific categories different designs. And you could check out, maybe specify specific designs that you like. Maybe you would like to check out or designs that has a really high like rating. And as you can see, you have this. You could add videos, like I said. So this one's a video at the top, explanation over here, images over here. Majority, this is just an entire image. Some people don't even use the text that we showed you earlier. But for example, this one, you could build this in Canva, where you could just put the text over here at the top while you have the image on the bottom. And you could just import it then as an image, making it a bit more easier for you to utilize. But anyway, that's it guys. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.